Eric Goldberg, your leader. Travis Gatton second. Then it's Davey Lee third. Goldberg still your leader. Gatton is second. Davey Lee third. Swarage fourth. Adam Seidel, the 125, is fifth. Eric Goldberg has been a winner twice this year. Some problems early tonight, having a hard time getting the car to start. And problems in fast laps, ended up against the U tire coming into the pits, but everything's going his way right now. Travis. Davey Lee third. Todd Evans off the pace in the 5-star. Todd Evans trying to get into the pits in the 5-star and does. The South Hills Car Store Common Transmission Chevy of Eric Goldberg is to lead. Pittsburgh driver. Wadland Landscaping 25 of Travis Gatton is not far behind in second. Davey Lee, Tuesday night's winner, is third. Then Robbie Torrance and Adam Seidel. Torrance in the 22 is still the points leader. By 53 over Goldberg. Goldberg still in front. Gatton second, Lee third. There's been no change. Three laps to go. Davey Lee now trying to get the second spot away from Travis Gatton. Davey getting that top groove run in where he likes to be, up on the high side. Less than 2 to go. One more lap. Eric Goldberg trying to get his third win of the season. Travis Gatton still second. Davey Lee putting the charge on as he ducks to the inside of Gatton off of turn 2. Oh, they're together. Travis goes a slide. Caution is out. Green is back out. Since we must run 2 consecutive green flag laps, this becomes a 13-lap race. So we've got 2 laps to go. On the features, we must run 2 consecutive green flag laps to finish. Berg's been the dominant car from the start. Lee's second, Robbie Torrance third. Adam Scheidel is fourth with a lap remaining. A couple of more amateur stocks in the pits that weren't here last week, so they can't run the feature. Make that feature from last Saturday. Oh, Davey Lee slowing down. Problems for the 96, and now the race is for second. Eric Goldberg in front. Who's going to get second? Towards in the 22, Scheidel in the 125. Goldberg will take victory for the 3rd time this year. Robbie Torrance just getting second over Adam Scheidel, Rick Gorsuch, and the limping Davey Lee. You told me at the beginning of the night you couldn't even get it to run.
Yeah, you know what? I cleaned the car this afternoon. I probably haven't cleaned it in a month. Put it on the trailer, brought it out here, and it wouldn't start. So I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, changing parts. I finally got it to run. Then I took it out for the hot laps. It still wasn't right. I ran into the tires coming in, trying to get it fixed.
Your night turned around just in time.
Hopefully it did good.
Now the big question, can you get 2 in a row on the same night?
I'm not saying what I can do or not, but I'm going to try.
People you want to thank?
I got to thank Batchin boys and the Mach 5 team and Joel and my wife and my kids and Common Transmission. So we work there all week long to get this thing out here.
All right, folks, Eric Goldberg in the amateur stocks, your winner. First winner of the night. Side by side, the green is out. Geisler has the lead, but he breaks. Something amiss in the Cochran 1C. Alan Salas stuck behind him. The caution is out. Caution for the 1C of Lynn Geisler. Lynn on Tuesday night had a tire go flat. With Geisler being pushed into the pits. Ben Miley and Jim Steffens now your front row. 10 laps. Green is out. Miley in the Calusi Chevy 99 has the lead, but there goes Jim Steffens in the 84 into the lead down the backstretch. Colbert's collision, Ola Tower View 84. Miley second, Michael Davis third. Dave Wade in the 76 trying to take the 3rd spot from Davis. Lance Elson is 5th, and it's Keith Rodriguez and Alan Salley. Off of 4, Steffens extended the advantage, the best he has looked since driving the 84 Phil Lucon this year full time in the late models. Baldwin driver's got the Lucon car rolling mighty fine here off of turn number 4 with 7 laps to go. Alan Sallin, the 0-2, trying to duck under the 29R of Keith Rodriguez. Rodriguez holds him off as they head into 1. Miley second, Michael Davis third, Dave Wade is 4th, and it's Lance Elson, Keith Rodriguez, and Alan Sallin. Dave Wade to the low side of Michael Davis. Wade will be scored in 3rd that lap, Davis 4th. Into 1 and 2. Michael Davis back around Dave Wade for 3rd. Jim Steffens in front and extending the advantage at the halfway mark. Lance Elson 5th and Keith Rodriguez and Alan Sallin out to the outside of Rodriguez. Back straightaway, the Culver's collision. Ola Tower View Service, Malcolm Racing Engines 84 of Jim Steffens on a rail, completing lap number 7. Close racing continues for fifth between the 17 of Lance Elson and the 29R of Keith Rodriguez. Two more laps to go. Final lap. Jumps into the front row with the guys who developed problems on the first lap and has set sail from then. The best he has looked this year. Jimmy Steffens in car 84 taking the heat race win. Ben Miley second, Michael Davis third. Dave Wade gets fourth. Lance Elson will bring the 17 home fifth. Scott Gunn and Mike Johnson bring the field off of the green it down, and we are racing. Gunn down low, Johnson up high. Johnson has the lead driving off the second turn. Gunn second. Burgoon and Bradish are next. Bradish down on the low side of Burgoon. Brandon up top. Wheel to wheel for the fourth spot. Third and fourth, Burgoon, Bradish, Appolino, and Miley. It's still Mike Johnson. Scott Gunn second. The race for third. Brandon Burgoon and Lou Bradish. Rich Appolino and Jared Miley. Good racing in the middle of the pack. Bradish takes it in there hard and slides up. Burgoon on the gas pedal to get around him. And Miley motors by three cars on the inside of the Galusi Chevy H1. Mike Johnson in front. Scott Gunn second. Jared Miley third. Rich Appolino fourth. Brandon Burgoon and Lou Bradish are still side by side, but now it's for fifth. Chris Angelicchio right behind them in car 54. A complete lap number 4, Mike Johnson. Your leader, Lou Bradish, now into fifth in car 09. Johnson straightaway. Jared Miley closing in on Scott Gunn, the race for second here in the last few laps. He's made up a lot of ground. Gunn running the top, Miley running a lower line. We're halfway. Check that, 6 down, 4 to go. Appolino fourth, Bradish back in fifth. Chris Angelicchio sixth, Brandon Burgoon is seventh. Jared Miley again to the inside of Scott Gunn. The race for second. Gunn still second. Miley third. Two more laps to go. 2 to go. Second as close as it's been. Just a car length now between Gunn and Miley. Jared dives underneath Scott into 1 and 2. It's the West Mifflin collision. The West Mifflin collision 14G and the Galusi Chevy H1 side by side for second. Johnson, your leader, the white flag. Off of 2, the Campbell Oregon Excavating. Angry Fish Wrestling Club, 2J, the West Allegheny High School wrestling coach and former wrestler himself, Mike Johnson, picks up the heat race win. Second to Scott Gunn. Jared Miley third. Rich Appolino fourth. Lou Bradish will get fifth. And Chris Angelicchio and Brandon Burgoon. ready to go, and we in fact are going. Laura Lucan leading. Brother Kyle is second. Neil Eisminger's had the 04 running pretty good the last few weeks. Laura's running good right now as she leads the field. Kyle's second. Here comes Nick Jones charging in the Froggy 27C. He's third. Larry Marks is, and we've got a spin in turn 2. Brian Hoffman in car 57 is pointed the wrong direction in turn 2. Caution is out. Laura Lucan and Cal Lucan bring the field up to speed off of 4. Green is back out. Kyle trying to zoom on by his sister and does for the lead. Larry Marks in the 17 moving quickly to second. Nick Jones in the 27C underneath Laura in the race for third. Tommy Schernhofer is fifth in car number 8. Contact between the 04 and the 27C. They continue on. Jones in the Froggy car into third. Laura Lucan fourth now. Tommy Schernhofer a close fifth. And Mark Mose Jr. the 15. Marks trying to close in on Kyle Lucan, the leader. Halfway. Larry's Auto Posti Trucking 17 trying to close the gap on the Phil Lucan Rep Fab. Mountain Racing Engines. Golden Tower View Service 84. Froggy FM, ARL Trucking. 27C in third. And Marks continues to close in now. Just a car length behind Kyle Lucan. And going for the lead into turns 3 and 4 on the inside. Side by side coming off. Lucan still your leader. Cal a wake-up call because the young buck has got his foot in it now. He's opened up some lead on the 17. Final lap from Bergenstown in the 84. 16-year-old Cal Lucan taking the checkered flag. Larry Marks second. Nick Jones third. Laura Lucan fourth. Tommy Schernhofer the 8th, finishing 5th. Next week again, folks, is the Pure Stock Special. WB 8 laps for the Advanced Auto Parts Crate Late Models. Green is waving. Got the folks from Belusi Chevy throwing some of their footballs up into the stands, so get your hands ready to make a catch. Ray Brown in front, Mike Sesir second. Who's going to be third? And 3 wide coming off of 4. Pete Reck, Jason Ryder, and Jimmy Arnold. Brown in front, Sesir second. Woo, look out. In turn 2, Arnold, Ryder, Stadelman, they're all skirting around as they get out of the back straightaway. Going back in the fast lane. 2 laps down. Pete Reck, the third place car, gaining in a hurry on the top 2. It's Ray Brown in front, Mike Sesir second. right on the tail of Leo Stadelman now for 5th. Stadelman pushes up in turn 4. Ryder trying to slingshot underneath him as they head into turn 1. Jimmy Arnold by himself in 4th right now as Pete Wreck continues to whittle into the advantage of your leader Ray Brown and Mike Cicera to 35. To go, 2 to go. One lap to go. The Frankfurt Flyer. Highland Building and Asphalt, Lewis Decals, Lucon Rep Fab 43 of Ray Brown. Breaks them off at turn 4 to the checkered flag. Mike Cicera 2nd. Pete Wreck 3rd. Jimmy Arnold in the 19th, 4th, and 5th. Jason Ryder might have got it. Ryder in the 76, just edging the 21 of Leo Stadelman for 5th. Oh, Jason. Apparently they did not see the checker. They were racing so close. Nice race. Green is out. Block 5. Joel Johns has the lead. Vince Ledoux to the 17th, 2nd, and Chuck Kennedy moves quickly into 3rd. Racing here has been tremendous, and it looks like it will be the same if they're 2 by 2 and 3 by 3. Still Vince Ledoux in front. John 2nd, and Kennedy, Bassage, and Wayne to see moving quickly forward in the 10 car, your points leader. Rolling off of 4. Chassis have really gotten fast. Daryl Charlier building the Panther chassis, which Vince Ledoux has, is running better as well, just as the Charliers are. Chris Bassage into 2nd now. Kennedy still 3rd. Tessine is 4th. Joel Johns is 5th. Then Tom Martinek in the 65. Gary Gasser the 0K. 3 laps in the books. Wayne Tessine edging ahead of Chuck Kennedy for 3rd. Out in front, it's still the EV True Value Loose Moose Saloon. Duffy's sponsored 17L. Tom Martinek trying to take 4th away from Chuck Kennedy. Halfway, 4 laps to go. Kennedy was charging to the front the first lap or 2. Now got his hands full from Tom Martinek from 4th. Joel Johns and Kerry Gasser not far behind that pair. Chris Bassage shows his nose to race leader Vince Ledoux. Still Ledoux in front, 3 laps for the finish. Bassage now had the lead in the middle of 1 and 2, but Ledoux takes it back off of 2, and Wayne Tessine has got the front 2. Off of 4. Ledoux, your leader, still Bassage 2nd, Tessine 3rd, 2 to go. Kennedy 4th, Martinek 5th. Wayne Tessine trying to split the 2 cars as they exit turn 2. Chris Bassage dives to the bottom. Tessine's in the middle. He runs out of racetrack as the door is shut. Vince Ledoux protected that lead. He leads by just a bumper as they head into 1. Bassett now slides in with the lead. Can he hold it off at 2? Bassett still in front by a car length. Laboon second to Sean third. They're coming to the checkered flag. DFG Excavating TS Electric car trying to get the win here on the final lap. Chris Bassett off of 4 will take the checkered flag. Vince Laboon second. Wayne to Sean third. Chuck Kennedy fourth. Tom Martinek fifth. Dale Charlier, trying to sneak by on the outside of that second row, but decided not to quite push the issue this early on. Kevin Miller, meantime, has pushed the pedal. He's got the 4M way in front. Mike Bassett in the second. Then it's Pemberton, Charlier, and Dumhoff. Caution is out. One down, 7 to go. Green is out. Kevin Miller from the pole. Still your leader, Mike Bassett second. Dale Charlier now into third in the 11 car. And here comes his son, Daryl, way to the bottom. Sean Dumhoff now back underneath Daryl Charlier for fourth. Kevin Miller in front, Mike Bassett second, Dale Charlier third, Sean Dumhoff fourth, Daryl Charlier fifth, and it's Bruce Drystad, Joe Pemberton. Miller, a little bit of a shake and bake coming off the floor. Looked like the steering wheel got out of his hand for a moment. Mike Bassett has got some momentum on the outside of turn 2 of the 71M. Miller, good forward bite off the inside of turn 2, leads by a car length into 3. This is where he slipped the previous lap. Looks better this time coming off the floor. Halfway. Dale Charlier trying to hold off Sean Dumhoff for second. Or for third, excuse me. Mike Bassett second, Sean Dumhoff will get third, Dale Charlier fourth, Daryl Charlier fifth, Bruce Drystad sixth, then Joey Pemberton, Jimmy Plants, and David Mercer. Third for this one, fourth in the point standings. Bill Robertson starts sixth in this heat. Green is out. A.J. Poljak is your leader, trying to turn his dismal season around. Joe Anthony, the 17, Bob Schwartzmiller, the 28S, side by side for second. Ronnie O'Patchin fourth. Robertson and Nick Kachuba are next. Kachuba's in the bottom in the 10. Moving the 51 car into third. Joe Anthony within a car length of A.J. Poljak, but no more. Poljak in fine shape, leaving that second turn on a rail. Schwartzmiller fourth, then Bill Robertson and Nick Kachuba. They're going at it side by side. Anthony's closed back in on A.J. Poljak as we come to the halfway mark. 4 laps down and 4 to go. Joe Anthony dives to the inside and makes the pass of A.J. Poljak, who tries to return the favor coming down the front stretch. Into the first turn. Anthony's got the lead, but here comes Poljak pulling back even. A.J. now alongside of Anthony. Joe by just the front bumper into 3, but now extends the advantage. Here's where Poljak's been real quick coming off the turn. The car staying straight. He's got the lead back. Valvoline. 5-star tire, Advance Auto 36, trying to hold off the Speed Pro Larry's Auto Centerline Collision 17 of Joe Anthony. And while they're racing side by side, look who's creeping closer and closer. The all-time leading pure stock winner, Ron Patchen. Off of 4. Wheel to wheel again. Anthony will lead that lap. We got a lap to go. Don Bowerly pitting into 22. Joe Anthony by a car length, your leader in turn 2. Poljak pulls back along his door skin. It's Anthony by a car length and more into 3. Checkered flag waving as they race off the 4th turn. He won on Tuesday. He'll start 12th tonight, but he gets the heat race win. Joe Anthony. A.J. Poljak second. Ron Patchen third. 4th to the 1 via Bill. Matt Weldon with the lead. Jeff Ronishevsky is second. Greg Kammerer moving into 3rd. Weldon in front, Ronishevsky second, Kammerer 3rd, then it's Steve Webb 4th. Charlie DiLoretto 5th, Ronishevsky challenges for the lead. Meantime, Kammerer, he pulls alongside of Ronishevsky. Weld in front, Ronishevsky and Kammerer trying to change that as they head into 1. 3 wide for the lead. WBGN TV Pure Stocks slipping and sliding off of 1 and 2. Still running together down the back straightaway. Steve Webb in the 27. Charlie DiLoretto in the 11 are coming too, along with Jake Simmons in the 68X. Well, just enough to stay ahead of Ronishevsky. Kammerer second. Webb is 4th. Ronishevsky to the inside, pulls alongside of Weld. Now Kammerer going to try it all the way to the top. Matt Weld still your leader. Ronishevsky, Kammerer, and Steve Webb. Four down and 4 to go. It's been a good one. shot by the whole bunch of them. Greg Kamiker's your new leader. Jeff Ronaszewski moves to second. Pat Weldon is third. Steve Webb fourth, and Charlie DiLorenzo and Jake Simmons. 3 laps to go. Powerful pass. Off the 2 down the back straightaway for Greg Kamiker. Jeff Ronaszewski staying right with him now. 2 laps to go. Pat Weldon, who had the lead, is now trying to hold on for third. Charlie DiLorenzo sliding up into the 4th spot. And now dives to the inside of Weldon for third. Final lap is coming up here. Craig Kamiker and Jeff Ronaszewski, 1 and 2 in the point standings, running 1 and 2 in this race. Pat Weldon still third, but Charlie DiLorenzo is going to try to get by him on the outside. Can't do it in 1 and 2. Steve Webb, Jake Simmons right there as well. Off of 4, Hopewell's Craig Kamiker will take the checkered flag. Jeff Ronaszewski second, Pat Weldon third, Charlie DiLorenzo fourth, Steve Webb. Green is out. Your leader is Eric Goldberg. Davey Lee, who had problems late in that feature earlier tonight, is second. Adam Chilo and Robbie Torrens are next. Lee taking the lead, and the Jerry Dowling some 96. Cummins transmission 714 of Goldberg second. Now the Suburban Dry Cleaners 125 of Chilo, and rolling on the outside the Allied Building Products 22 of Robbie Torrens. 5-star Todd Evans is 5th. Six laps, the heat race length for the amateur stocks. We got a spinner up here. Derek Stefanik in the 44 is stopped. Caution is out. Nothing starts a car like a caution flag. 2 laps are down, 6 to go. We're back on the green flag. Davey Lee, Eric Goldberg pick up the chase. Robbie Torrens moves into second in the 22. Todd Evans in the 5-star moving into third. Can he hold it? Goldberg gets back by him on the outside at 1 and 2. 2 more laps remaining. 2 laps to go. One lap to go. Rick Gorsuch now in the 19. Cowboy Ricky trying to roll by Todd Evans in the 5-star for 4. Checkered flag this time by the Sherry Styling Element Deli Bachman Builders Erasers Go-Kart Clark 96 of Davey Lee takes the checkered flag. Robbie Torrens second, Eric Goldberg third, Rick Gorsuch fourth, and Todd Evans in the 5-star will complete your top 5. Times takes off on the outside Trying to take the lead from Richie Mason. Sarah beat the boys here last Saturday, and I don't think they were any too happy about it. She's got the lead going into turn number 3. She's not lifting, that's for sure. Rich Mason is second. Here comes Dusty Curry. Oh, contact for second. Those two run into each other at least once a night. Tyler Fox and Devin Tomei are next. Dusty Curry now into second. Sarah Schrum still your leader. Richie Mason is third. Last week when Sarah won, the car was white. When she showed up Tuesday, it had a brand new paint scheme. It's got fast paint on it. She is really rolling. Dusty Curry's won 5 times. Richie Mason has won 8. Sarah got her first last Saturday. She's trying to make it 2 wins in a week here tonight. Dusty looks to be closing ground a little bit. 2 laps to go. Sarah Schrum still in front. Dusty Curry second, Richie Mason third, Devin Tomei fourth, and Tyler Fox fifth. Sarah has extended it now a little bit. 1 lap to go. Sarah Schrum trying to get her second of the season. Down the back chute, she's pulling away. The Frederick Dodge 51 from Canfield, Ohio, 13 years of age. Sarah Schrum off of 4. She won her first last Saturday. She gets number 2 tonight. The boys are mad again. All right, here she comes, smiling as you can expect. Her second checkered flag, Sarah Schrum. That was a bad job on my part. I'm trying to adjust it as I'm walking down, figuring out how much, hair, everything. You can put it on. All right. Sarah, congratulations. What a start. This thing really takes off.
Thanks. Yeah, we've been working on it a lot in the past week or 2.
Well, it's paying off, and man, you got a line. You just run that line lap after lap. The car just seems to stay right where you put it.
Yeah, it works really good in one line, and I like to drive a smooth line.
When you get out in front like that, do you think about what's going on behind you, or are you just worried about what's ahead of you? I'm just saying, because you know that the 8 and the 23 are back there.
Yeah, it gets me a little nervous, but I just try and concentrate and see where I'm going to go next.
Good job. See, it doesn't take, once you get that first one, now you hope they just keep on coming, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, you want to thank?
WW Heating, Lighthouse Pools, Frederick Dodge, and Ed Miller Signs.
All right, well, you won last week. The car was white and you came back black. So now that you won tonight, are we going to see any more change?
No, I don't think so.
Sarah Schrum, folks, your winner in the Young Guns. Here they come, clearing their motors. Appleton on the 77, away to the 76, pacing the field. Calusi Chevrolet night. Late model feature is underway. The green is out. Dave Wade from the outside of row 1 has got the lead. Rich Appleton second. Scott Gunn will have third, going into 3. It's Jared Miley, Ben Miley, and Mike Johnson. Turn 4. Jared Miley to third. Gunn is fourth. Miley fifth. Johnson sixth. Getting in the wall. Geisler from 16 is all the way up into about the Good battle between Bradish, Geisler, and Atala for the second turn down the back straightaway. The second or the back part of the top 10. Half a straightaway lead for Dave Wade. Now Atala trying to get around Geisler as Bradish goes around the 84 of Jim Steffens. This will be the 7th lap down. Dave Wade, big lead here in the Yingling. Tiger Machine Specialty Turbine 76. Lynn Geisler now around the 84 of Jim Steffens. Red Miley starting to creep in on Rich Appolito for second. Ben Miley fourth, Mike Johnson fifth. Lou Bradish now to the inside of Scott Gunn as they race side by side for sixth. Now the back chute. Geisler joins that battle now. 3 cars battling for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Your leader, Dave Wade. Butch D'Antonio into the pits in car 12. 15 laps to go. 15 to go. Into turn 4 again. Look at this race. Scott Gunn, Lou Bradish, and Lynn Geisler. Dave Wade continues to pedal the mail right in the middle of the racetrack in the fast lane. 14 laps to go. Bradish has made the pass of Gunn to 6th. Gunn 7th, Geisler 8th, Steffens 9th, Atala runs 10th, and Michael Davis, your leader, closing in on the back of the field. Dave Wade will have lap traffic to deal with in the not too distant future. Lynn Geisler now to the inside of Scott Gunn in turn 4. Geisler makes the pass for 7th. It's come from 18th or 16th, excuse me. A lot of cars out there that would love to see the caution. One of them is not the 76 of Dave Wade. We're past halfway. He is now caught up to the back of the field. He's got a straightaway lead over Rich Appolito, having his career best run in the late models of the Heinrich Construction Walt Nels Towing Lucon RevFab 77. Jared Miley 3rd, Ben Miley 4th, Mike Johnson 5th, and it's Bradish 6th, Geisler 7th, Scott Gunn 8th, Jim Steffens 9th, and now Atala 10th with Michael Davis to his inside. Chris Angelicchio next, then Keith Rodriguez and Brandon Burgoon. Then comes the race leader. 10 laps to go for Dave Wade. Dave dives to the inside of Brandon Burgoon. Put him 1 lap down. Now trying to lap the 29R of Keith Rodriguez. Clear racetrack for your leader. 2 lap cars between first and second, and a lot of distance. No one putting any heat on Dave Wade. Lynn Geisler to the inside of Lou Bradish. The battle for 6th coming off of turn number 4. Bradish still 6th, Geisler 7th. Here comes your leader completing lap number 18 this time. 7 more to go. Mike Johnson trying to turn up the heat on Ben Miley for 4th. Appolito 2nd, Jared Miley 3rd, Ben Miley and Mike Johnson close in the race for 4th and 5th. Bradish and Geisler close behind them. Mike Johnson underneath Ben in 1 and 2. Miley beats him down the backstretch. 6 to go, 6 to go. Geisler now will to will with Bradish. As they head into turn number 1. Jared Miley has caught up to Rich Appolino in the race for second. Second tightening up, 4th and 5th tightening up, 6th and 7th tightening up. Geisler and Bradish almost together in turn 2. Geisler makes the pass. Dave Wade now trying to lap the 54 of Chris Angelicchio, and does going into turn 3. Three to go. Jared Miley underneath Rich Appolino for second in turn 4. It's still Appolino second, Miley third, Ben Miley 4th, and Mike Johnson 5th. Geisler 6th, Bradish is 7th. And Sala 8th, Gunn 9th, Michael Davis 10th. Just 1 lap to go for Dave Wade. Second, a good race right now as they try to lap the 29R of Keith Rodriguez. Wade, your leader down the back straightaway. A straightaway in front of the second place car, the Yuengling Lager Specialty Turbine Tiger Machine and Manufacturing 76. It's his second win of the season. Dave Wade, who's going to be second. It'll be Rich Appolino second, Jared Miley third, Ben Miley 4th, Mike Johnson 5th. Out of the car. How about a nice hand, folks, for Dave Wade. Gets the Pepsi Cola products, the Snyder Berlin for chips, the hugs from his wife and girls. It doesn't get much better than that. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We had a good night. We was lucky. Started up front. The car wasn't good.
It wasn't?
No,
The feature it wasn't?
no, it wasn't good at all.
And everybody else must have been jumped because you won by almost a half a lap.
Well, apparently they were. The track wasn't real racy. We starting up front, but I had a hard time catching the lap cars, you know. But we'll take it. Starting up front on a track tonight's what you need to win a race.
Well, people you want to thank.
Well, FB Fuhr Motorsports, Yuengling Lager, Advanced Auto Parts, Tiger Machine, Specialty Turbine Service. I want to thank Lucy Chevrolet for coming out tonight and all their people, and just thank the Mileys for putting on a great racetrack.
All right, folks. Dave Wade, your winner. He's going to pick the 50-50 number. 7, Brian Hoffman, and 13 of Scott Wilhelm. And the green is out. Green is out, and it's Leo Stadelman leading lap 1, Jason Ryder second. Jason trying to make it a big night for the 76 team. Third, still Mark Moats Jr., Larry Marks to 4th, and closing on 3rd, Schernhofer the 8 is 5th, and it's Jimmy Arnold the 19, Pete Reck the 9. Justboard Concrete Foundations 21 of Stadelman still your leader. That's the Copcos. Dave Wade Auto Service, Advanced Auto Parts 76 of Jason Ryder. Larry Marks in 3rd. Battle for 4th, Mark Moats Jr. the 15. The 8 of Tommy Schernhofer. 9, Pete Reck, and the 19 of Jimmy Arnold are next. And then it's Nick Jones and Cal Lucon, Mike Cecere and Ray Brown. Tommy Schernhofer to the inside of Mark Moach Jr. for 4th. Brian Hoffman in the 57 does a 360 and keeps it going. We think. Now he's stalled apparently. Caution is out. Caution is out for the 57 of Brian Hoffman. Title came 2 years ago in 2004. Green is out. Off we go into that first turn. Things are crowded. Jason Ryder takes the lead on the outside of turns 1 and 2. Leo Stadelman second, Larry Marks third, Tommy Schernhofer fourth, Nick Jones in the Froggy 27 trying to get fifth. Pete Rex in the middle of that battle, and Mark Moach Jr.'s on the outside. Things are crowded as they head into one. Pete Reck and Nick Jones racing hard for fifth through 3 and 4. Jason Ryder has set sail in the 76. 14 laps to go. The Jesport Concrete Foundation's 21 of Stadelman still second. Then it's the Larry's Auto Plastic Trucking 17 of Larry Marks third. Boulevard Automotive Schernhofer Welding 8 of Schernhofer, and the McGurl of Stadelman, the second place car, into the wall in turn 4. Leo Stadelman, who was running second, got a little too high that time in turn 4. The Jesport Concrete Foundation's 21 comes to a stop after hitting the wall, and the caution waves with 6 laps down and 14 to go. Ryder has led the last 2 laps after the lap 4 caution. Jason now has the choice of taking the inside or the outside. He'll probably take the outside because that's where the car's been running good, but Larry Marks in the 17, who's second, runs well on the inside, so he'd prefer to be there, I'm sure. Green is out. Larry Marks good off the bottom. Jason Ryder getting a little high going into one, but he brings her down to the fast lane. Meantime, the 8 of Tommy Schernhofer slips all the way to 6th, and we got a wreck behind. 43 Ray Brown, and I'm not sure who the other car is that's parked next to him. 03 Brad Westover. 43 Ray Brown and the 03 of Brad Westover together, so we'll have to do that all over again. Extra fuel in the carburetor of Brad Westover's car, flaming up there when he's trying to refire. Rolling steadily off the 4th turn, looking good. The green is out. Another good restart for Larry Marks. Larry's got the lead. Can he hold on to it? Jason Ryder is second. Schernhofer a better restart this time in the 8. Now he's got Pete Reck on the outside of him into turn number 3 and 4. Nick Jones and Mike Cecere are right there as well. Reck moves to 3rd. Larry Marks trying to get his first Advance Auto Parts Crate Late Model win is in the fast lane. Jason Ryder's second, close to the wall. Look at Pete Reck charging in the 9 car. Schernhofer 4th, Cecere 5th right now with Jones 6th. Pete Reck trying to move into 2nd. It's by the 76 of Jason Ryder. Mike Cecere to 35, splits 2 cars for 4th. Larry Marks and now Pete Reck putting the pressure on the leader. Cecere fourth, Schernhofer and Jones. Kyle Lucan closes on them as they race into turn 3. Larry Marks by less than a car length, your leader at the halfway mark. Marks again by half a car length less now, almost even up as they enter turn 3. Here they come, side by side off of 4. Wreck down low, Marks up high. Pete Wreck by a nose has the lead, but the caution is out. The lap will not count. Coming at you for 10 more laps. Calusi Chevy night. The green is out. Still Larry Marks. Pete Wreck goes right back at him on the inside. The battle for third will be Jason Ryder third. Mike Cecere fourth down the back chute. Tommy Schernhofer fifth. Then Nick Jones. Kyle Lucan. Jones now fifth. And Lucan and Schernhofer side by side for sixth. Marks holds the lead, but not by much. Pete Wreck. Dives to the bottom going into turn 1. Cecere dives under Ryder, but Ryder continues to beat him to the second turn. Hold on to the third spot. Schernhofer around Lucan for sixth. Larry Marks, a former Pure Stock champion, trying to get his first feature win in the Advanced Auto Parts Great Late Models here on Calusi Chevy night. Mike Cecere now edging ahead of Jason Ryder for third. He'll win that battle into turn 3 in the Les Jack Automotive Army's Transmissions 35 as the Glick Fire Equipment McGurvey Electric 9 and Pete Wreck runs second. Nick Jones in the Froggy FM. ARL Trucking, Joe Ball GMC 27C, challenging Jason Ryder for fourth. Schernhofer fifth, Lucan sixth, Ray Brown seventh, Jimmy Arnold is eighth, Mark Moach Jr. ninth, and Laurel Lucan runs 10th. A little bit of breathing room for Larry Marks, 5 laps to go, but when the caution came out there on lap 11, Pete Wreck had nosed ahead of Larry, but Marks has been up to the challenge since we've gone back to green. More laps. Pete Wreck has made up some ground on that lap. Picked up some more in the middle of 1 and 2. And they're also closing in on the back of the field. Uh-oh, Scott Wilhelm, in fact, right in front of the leaders, almost spun the car in turn 4. He straightens it out with 2 to go. For Larry Marks, did not like to see that. He'll get around Wilhelm in turn 2. And he's extended the lead. Since Pete Wreck was closing in, Marks has opened it back up by almost 10 car lengths. Kyle Lucan now has moved into 6th to the 84. 1 lap to go. Larry Marks, Pure Stock champion here just 2 years ago. First year in the Advanced Auto Parts Great Late Models last season. Second year in 2006. And he's going to get his first feature win. Pete Wreck second, Mike Cecere third, Jason Ryder fourth, Nick Jones fifth. All right, how about a nice hand, folks? Larry Marks, first win in the Advanced Auto Parts Great Late Models. And a lot of folks down here happy to see it. Yeah, make sure you take them earplugs out so you can hear everything I say. Well, you must have shoved them in there pretty far. Or maybe there's nothing between your ears. Is that what you're telling? Congratulations.
Thanks, Ed. It's been a long time coming. It's been a rough year with this car.
You've been getting better and better. Were you worried there? Because if the caution hadn't come out on lap when you and Pete went by the checkered flag, he would have been the leader.
Yeah, I know that. That was pretty interesting.
Was it a wake-up call?
Yeah, it kind of was. I tried to stay at the top of the racetrack, keep the momentum up. It's pretty slick tonight. Just try to get a little bit of a run.
Well, you did. After that, I mean, you were definitely the class of the field. So, I mean, did he just showed you where you needed to be?
I don't know, Dal. You always tell me that. It didn't feel like it, but it felt the place to be was just top of the track. Just try to stay up there,
All the work, all the frustrations, worth it again.
Yeah, it is. It is. This is the new car this year, and we struggled for 2 months with this thing. It was a real handful, but this is a tribute to the guys. These guys worked so hard on this car and just never gave up on it. And we've got a good race car now.
People you want to thank?
Naturally the crew, everybody over at Posty Trucking, my wife for some ungodly reason still putting up with me, and all the fans. Thanks for coming out tonight.
All right, folks. Larry Marks gets his first. The Advanced Auto Parts Crate Late Models. Could visit the Calusi Chevy's Collision Center, that's for sure. We have had a share of wrecks on occasion. So far, none tonight. Let's keep it that way as the green is out. Kerry Gasser, the Okie Dokie Special, your early leader down the back straight. Bruce Drystad in the 18th second, then it's Charlier in the 11th. 65 Martinek to the inside. 3 wide in turn 4. Martinek in the 65 moving to second. Out in front, the Gasser chair, Woodruff Carbs, chest on Rich Park, 0K of Kerry Gasser, and look at her go. 65 Tom Martinek second. The Allegheny Wilderness Outfitters Bongiorni Auto car. Bruce Drystad still running a good third. The Homestead Automotive UT Auto Service 18. Mike Bassage in the 71M fourth. Here comes Chuck Kennedy rolling top shelf in the A1. Inside is the 13 of Sean Dumhoff. Kennedy is on the move. The Austin's A1 car to the outside. We've got a spinner in turn 2. 48, Denny Nakutis. Caution is out. Denny Nakutis in car 48 turned around in turn 2 to bring out the caution with 2 laps down. Double foul restart. Kerry Gasser will have the option of taking the inside or the outside. The Vienna, Ohio driver. Joe Pemberton pitting in car 98. Kerry Gasser hits the accelerator. The green is out. Gasser, your leader by over Martinek. Bassage moving up to third. Wayne to see Bruce Drystad, Chuck Kennedy all running together into turn number 1. Almost had a wreck at the back of the field. Kerry Gasser leading, things tightening up for second. Martinek, Sean Dumhoff, and Mike Bassage go 3 wide in turn 3. Dumhoff and Bassage clearing Martinek. Dumhoff now to second. Kerry Gasser still your leader. Wayne Tassine moves the 10 car to 4th. Here comes Chuck Kennedy alongside of Tom Martinek for 5th. Dumhoff pushing up the racetrack in turn 4. Bassett trying to dive underneath it. Lots of side-by-side battles out there in the Lincoln Welder E-Mods. Look at Wayne Tassine trying to move all the way from 4th to 3rd to 2nd down the back chute into turn number 3. Chuck Kennedy's right there. Let's try to stack it 4 wide. Oh, contact. The 13 and the 71. Bassage saves the car. The green stays out. He lost several spots, but not as many as he would if the caution had come out. Chuck Kennedy, the A1, now challenging 7 down, 8 to go. Remember, the Charlier cars, the 11 and 12, have won the last 3 features run in this division. Dale right now running at about 7th. Darrell is 9th. Gary Gasser is in the fast spot, the first spot. The Chestnut Ridge Park, Woodruff, Clarence, Gasser, Cherry, 0K. Wayne to see trying to close in. Chuck Kennedy is still 3rd. 6 laps to go, 6 to go. Tom Martinek now back underneath Kennedy trying to take the 3rd spot in the 65 car. John Dunhoff running 5th, Kevin Miller is 6th, Chris Bassett is 7th. The Charliers are now 8th and 9th. Five laps to go for Gary Gasser. Wayne Toussaint 2nd. Chuck Kennedy up on that wall. May have brushed the Calusi Chevy sign as he exited turn 2, the A1, but he's still in the gas at 3rd. Martinek 4th. Dunhoff is 5th. 4 to go. You don't want to say it because you don't want to jinx her. This would be the first time in the history of the Speedway that 2 women have won on the same night. If Gary Gasser can hang on, the lead is shrinking. We got a caution. It's not over yet. Chuck Kennedy, who is running 3rd and right up against the wall, is a little closer to the wall and facing the wrong direction in turn 3, the Austin's A1 bleach car. He might have bumped the Calusi Chevy sign on the back straightaway the previous lap. Both cars sponsored by Woodruff Carbs. Green is out as they head off into turn number 1. See going to the outside. Gary down low, Wayne up high, and he takes the lead. He was starting to close in before the caution came out, and look at him go. Kevin Miller to 4th now in the 4. And challenging for 2nd. Gary's still got the 2nd spot, but not by much. Tom Martinek in 4th, Sean Dunhoff and Chris Bassett are all running together. Wayne to see 2 laps away from his 63rd Lincoln Weller E-Mod checkered flag. Gary Gasser 2nd, Kevin Miller 3rd, Tom Martinek 4th. Chris Bassett's now on the inside of Martinek trying to go up into the 4th spot. White flag is waving. Seen by half a straightaway, looking to extend his points lead. Sometimes the cautions help you, sometimes they hurt you. Tonight it helped and Salem Wayne to see as he'll pick up the win. Gary Gasser 2nd, Kevin Miller 3rd, Chris Bassett 4th, and John Dunhoff 5th. All right, folks, he's out of the car. How about a nice hand for Wayne Toussaint getting the win on the Lincoln Weller E-Mods on Calusi Chevy night. You got a kiss from one girl, but I know another girl you're not going to get a kiss from in the pits tonight. And, sometimes cautions help you, and sometimes they hurt you. Obviously, it hurt her, and it helped you.
I wasn't really looking forward to it. I could see I was catching her a little bit, and I thought maybe I'd catch her, but and then when the caution came, you still don't know what to expect because she was fast. She was quite a ways out, and she was running good.
You folks know each other real well too, right?
Yeah. She actually works a little bit with Woodruff that does the carburetors, and she lives not too far away, so we're pretty good friends.
Well, do you think she'll come over and shake your hand?
I don't know about that.
People you want to thank?
I thought maybe I was going to have to paint my car orange after the last couple of weeks, but Charliers are running good too, and just
Oh, class.
Yep. People I want to thank. My dad's in Florida. I'd like to thank him most of all. Tommy Bickerstaff's here tonight to help me. So him, Bobby Hammond's health's come around good. He's back and here this week. So my wife and son, everybody else.
All right, folks, Wayne Tassine gets the Calusi Chevy Trophy tonight in the Lincoln Welter E-Mods. Things are crowded for second. It made it to turn 3. When we get to the start-finish line at the end of lap 1. Jake the Snake Simmons in front. Larry's Auto, 68X. Nick Kachuba now second. Steve Webb third in the 27. Ooh, things are crowded in the middle of the pack. Evasive driving down the back chute. Some good driving by a lot of drivers. Simmons still in front. Kachuba second. Webb third. Schwartzmiller fourth. Bronaszewski fifth. Kamaker sixth. DiLoretto seventh. And Joe Anthony. Jeff Bronaszewski around Bob Schwartzmiller and also trying to get by the 27 of Steve Webb and Dodge for third. Jake Simmons had such a dominant run going in the middle part of the season. He had won like 3 of 5 features run for a bad wreck. Now it looks like the 68X is headed in the right direction here tonight. Kachuba having a solid run in second. Bronaszewski trying to catch him. Side by side for fourth. Bob Schwartzmiller and Steve Webb. With Greg Kamaker right behind them. And Joe Anthony, last Tuesday's winner, moved to 7th. Laps are down. Bronaszewski challenging Kachuba for second. Kamaker trying to take fifth away from the 27 of Steve Webb. AJ Kolchak smoking in the 30s. Starts to backpedal some. Bronaszewski now into second. Almost halfway. Halfway. Broniszewski slowly closing in on Jake Simmons, 6 laps to go. We're going to have ourselves a close one here as Broniszewski continues to close the gap, 5 laps remaining. Both drivers have won 3 times this year, the 68X and the 08s. Catching is one thing, passing sometimes is something else. Kachuba still third. Schwartzmiller fourth. Kammaker is fifth. Steve Webb trying to hold on to sixth. Joe Anthony is seventh. Bill Robertson eighth. Charlie DiLoretto ninth. And Ron O'Patrick comes 10th. Broniszewski now is right on the back bumper of your leader, Jake the Snake Simmons. Broniszewski trying to drive right around him for the lead. Wow, not wasting any time. The Taylor Autobody, Tillwise Towing, Bellevue True Value 08. Getting faster and faster. It would appear as Jake Simmons now will be second. Kachuba, Schwartzmiller fourth, and Kammaker fifth. Kammaker to the inside of Schwartzmiller. Bobby got high in turn 2. Kammaker moves to fourth. Jake Simmons staying right with Jeff Broniszewski. Trying to rally here in the late going, closing back in with laps to go. Right on the tail of Broniszewski. 1 lap away from the checkered flag. Over a lap to go. Broniszewski still in front, Simmons second. Kachuba trying to hold off Kammaker for third as Craig Dodge to the inside of Nick in turn 4. Broniszewski's lead has grown again. Kammaker making the pass for third. Kachuba 4, Schwartzmiller is fifth. Taylor Autobody, Tillwise Towing, Bellevue True Value 08. Back from vacation and into the winner's circle for the 4th time this year in the WBGN TV Pure Stocks. Jeff Broniszewski, Simmons second, Kammaker third, Kachuba fourth, and Schwartzmiller fifth.
I want to stay for the demo. I want to see the card.
All right, folks, Jeff Broniszewski gets the win. See that? Got that beach blonde hair. Congratulations. Nice way to come back from vacation.
Thanks. I left, I think, 3:30 this morning. Drove all night, all day. I haven't been to sleep since, or eaten.
Well, it worked. Got to do that more often, I guess.
No.
Maybe that's why you were so fast. You were hungry.
No, I feel like crap.
Really, the car, took off. Jake had a big lead. You caught him. I said catching's one thing, passing's another, but you went right around.
Yeah, I figured we had a fast car when we came up to 8th to like 3rd or something to 4th. I was taking my time there on the backstretch. I lifted for a couple guys and got rear-ended, but hopefully everybody got through that. So I knew we had a fast car, but luckily, we've been working on it all night.
It's all because of Fast Frankie the last 2 nights,
Yeah, Fast Frankie tuned it in for me. He did find a bad clutch on last Saturday night, so he changed the clutch for me. The clutch was bad. He came close Tuesday.
People you want to thank?
I got to thank Scott Shemp, helped me out a ton tonight. Ricky Gorsuch, George Tomai. I got to thank Charlie DiLoretto and his dad. Those are actually his gears in the car. They loaned me a set of gears. We thought we had a vibration in fast laps. We didn't know what it was. I got to thank my son, Frankie, Dale. They helped out on the car this week. Ian's always there for me to help me out. Robbie, Ricky. Like I said, if I forgot anybody, I didn't mean to.
All right, folks, you'll get the Calusi Chevy Trophy. His 4th win of the year, Jeff Broniszewski. Off of turn 4. Green is out. Amateur stock 12-lap feature. Birthday boy Travis Gatton charges into the lead. Adam Scheidel, the 125 second. 5 starts on Evans third. The newcomer Derek Stefanik. Headed backwards. Still running with the pack. Made a big improvement in a week's time. Adam Scheidel challenging Travis Gatton for the lead. Look who's coming on the outside and who's coming on the inside. Davey Lee, the 96, the 22 of Robbie Torrance. Putting free pressure on Todd Evans, the 5-star. Jason Herniak off the pacing car 97. Travis Gatton continuing to lead. Eric Stefanik spins around here in the 44 car. Can he get it fired again? He's got half a lap to get it fired up. Come on, Derek. No. There it goes. Always starts when the caution comes out. He stalled it again. There he goes. Suburban Dry Cleaners 125 down on the driveway. Get the win. Travis Gatton second, running towards 1,600 minutes. Up on a nice hand, folks. Adam Child got your sixth. It's been a while.
Yeah, we've been having bad luck every week, but it's getting better now. I don't know. Everything's starting to work.
That's the way this sport is. When you're going good, you don't know why, and when things go bad, it seems like you could never go good again.
Yeah, once it gets bad, it gets pretty bad, and it don't straighten out for a while. I don't know. We got a good, invert for the feature, and it worked out well.
People you want to thank?
Yeah, I got special thanks to my uncle Tony Capo. He does the motor, does the carburetors, does everything for me.
He wears his hat.
Yeah, he wears his hat. We got a lot of them. Suburban Dry Cleaners, Capo Enterprises, and everybody else knows who they are.
All right, everybody else knows who they are. Congratulations, Tony, on your win. His sixth of the year. He gets the trophy from Calusi Chevrolet. Folks, we thank you for coming on. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please take your time leaving the Speedway and have a safe trip home. We look forward to seeing you here next Saturday night.